Welcome everyone to Smackdown. I'm your host and commentator Nick. We are here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Stacked show for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in Pontiac, Michigan. And wait a minute, that's the voice of Paul Heyman. We are kicking off the show with Paul Heyman. Well, I guess it's official, and the rumors were true. Paul Heyman has aligned himself with Roman Reigns, and Paul Heyman now serves as the special counsel to the big dog, Roman Reigns. But last week, ladies and gentlemen, if you missed out, Roman Reigns came out to the ring, and he would start off talking nice. It was the Vince McMahon retirement tour. Vince McMahon was being honored and presented by The Rock, and they were appearing to be celebrating, when all of a sudden the World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns would make his presence felt, and he came out. He started saying good things about Vince, talking about Vince's retirement. All of a sudden, Roman Reigns would hit a spear on Vince and speared the former chairman. Reigns would then turn and put his focus on The Rock, his own flesh and blood, his own cousin. Roman would start assaulting The Rock. The Rock got an edge and was fighting back for a second. Then all of a sudden, Jey Uso would come in and assault The Rock from behind, which ended with Reigns and Jey Uso just assaulting The Rock, assaulting the Great One with chairs, and it took a lot to get Roman off of him. And the night ended with Reigns and Jey Uso staring off, and Vince McMahon and The Rock were down, and it was a horrible way to end the Vince McMahon retirement tour. A lot of disrespect towards the former chairman. And as SmackDown was going off the air, Roman Reigns would run into a very frustrated and angry Triple H, who was the new chairman of WWE. Vince McMahon made Triple H the new chairman last Monday on Raw, but it was disgusting. It was disgusting. While this crowd in Pontiac is certainly letting the big dog know how they feel about him. Goodness, here we go again. Someone get the mic out of Roman's hands before he breaks the fourth wall. Roman seems to not care what these people think anymore. Oh, come on, it provided entertainment, Roman. They were just celebrating his career, Roman, come on. While the big dog certainly has sent a big message to The Rock and to Vince McMahon, Roman Reigns certainly got some things off his chest. It's just he did it in such a despicable way. I don't understand. And on top of that, the World Heavyweight Champion just said he's not even finished yet. If The Rock is watching this, Reigns just made this even more personal than it already was. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, the Tag Team Champions, the Smackdown Tag Champions, are in the building. The Dirty Dawgs have things on their mind tonight. Also in tonight's main event, a major event between two of the very best female competitors here on Smackdown, as Toni Storm goes one-on-one with the legit boss, Sasha Banks. All that and more tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But to kick off the show, there will be a #1 Contenders Battle Royal. The winner will get an Intercontinental Championship match and is the #1 contender for Aleister Black at Backlash, and that match is up next. And all the competitors are in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, as the bell sounds off. 8 competitors here tonight. Curtis Axel, the son of Mr. Perfect. Rest in peace to Kurt Hennig, a great wrestler. John Morrison, Rey Mysterio, Jeff Hardy, Apollo Crews, Buddy Murphy, Shelton Benjamin from the Hurt Business, and The Miz. What a stacked mid-card we have here on the Blue brand, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a great showcase for the Blue brand. But anyways, there's already chaos in the ring. As you can tell, all 8 superstars competing for the opportunity. The winner basically goes to the promised land at Backlash. The winner will receive an Intercontinental Championship matchup with Aleister Black. Aleister Black has been a dominant champion thus far, but tonight could mean a lot. A huge and colossal opportunity for all 8 of these competitors here. The very best of the mid-card. This mid-card is straight stacked. And as you can see, people are trying to get eliminated already. People are trying to be eliminated. People are trying to eliminate. Opportunity of a lifetime. Apollo Crews dangling over the top rope. And now, Morrison with the float over DDT. And Mysterio, sunset flip bomb on Hardy. And now Crews got Murphy trapped in the corner. And Morrison going after Crews and Murphy. So much chaos. And Shelton Benjamin with a little backbreaker. Shelton Benjamin, of course, representing the Hurt Business in this matchup. I think he would make a huge impression, and he would make the Hurt Business, MVP, Bobby Lashley, and Cedric Alexander, he would make them very proud if he were able to pull out this victory tonight. But a victory for each of these guys, it means so much to them in different ways. You have 8 different personalities, totally separate and opposite personalities, going at here tonight in this ring. The only way you can win is by going over the top rope. No pinfall, no submission. Royal Rumble style, but shorter, but even more stacked. And now Hardy got Rey over his shoulders, and Benjamin trying to eliminate The Miz, and Morrison breaking it up. And also in this matchup is the newly rebranded Curtis Axel, after him being moved to Smackdown in the shakeup, and Bo Dallas forcing to split to NXT, the B team forcing to break up. Curtis Axel has now embraced and now has similar tights and with a similar colorway to what his father used to wear. And Curtis Axel is embracing that now. And now Miz trying to eliminate Curtis now, and so is Buddy Murphy. Murphy's trying to eliminate Hardy in the corner. And Morrison attacking Benjamin. Oh, Benjamin, he's dangling over the ropes. Benjamin, oh, Benjamin was so close to hitting, to both his feet hitting the floor. So close. He could have been eliminated right there. But back in the ring, now Rey. Oh. And now Morrison attacking The Miz. And Morrison, oh, knee strike. And a Russian leg sweep by Morrison. And a huge clothesline by Axel. And now Benjamin trying to eliminate Hardy. Hardy's close. Hardy over the ropes. Hardy's dangling. Hardy is able to hold on and get back in the ring where it's safe. In this match, you want to be in the ring as much as possible. You want to avoid being near or above the apron. You just never know what could happen. And it is best to find an ally in this match, but at the end of the day, it's every man for themselves. And now Crews with a punch to Murphy in the face. And now Morrison once again with a Russian leg sweep, and Crews slams Buddy Murphy on the mat. And Miz with a kick to the gut, and Curtis and The Miz battling in the corner. Miz with a kick to the face. Morrison with a Pele kick. And now Crews, he's got Buddy Murphy up. The strength of Crews. Crews is a very talented wrestler. There's a reason Crews is in this match, as he hits a stalling suplex right on Murphy. And now, oh, Morrison doing some damage to Shelton Benjamin's leg. And now Miz bounces Curtis Axel's head off the turnbuckle. And now Axel tosses Miz over the rope. Miz is over the rope once again. Miz is in a dangerous spot, and Miz fortunate enough to get back into the ring. And now Curtis with a snap suplex on Morrison. And Crews punching Miz. And now Crews trying to get Murphy out. Morrison breaks it up. Morrison attacking Murphy and Cruz. And now, oh, a punch to the face. And Curtis Axel absolutely feeling it right now. The Miz picks up Axel. Now Hardy and Mysterio getting into it a little bit. And now Murphy was trying to eliminate Morrison, but Morrison got out of it. And now Benjamin trying to eliminate the Miz. Now Cruz has Axel up and Cruz drops Axel. And now Hardy gets Mysterio up. Hardy got Mysterio in a powerbomb position. And now Hardy, oh, drops Mysterio with an alley right on the top turnbuckle. Rey Mysterio's face just bounced straight off the top rope. And now Cruz setting up. Cruz picks him up, oh, and drops him with a powerbomb. And Cruz with another powerbomb. And Cruz, oh, with triple powerbombs to Curtis Axel. And now, oh, Morrison with a side slam, with a scoop slam. And now Hardy picks up Mysterio. Cruz Irish whips Curtis into the corner. And the Miz, he's got Benjamin now. Miz now trying to eliminate Benjamin. Oh, and Hardy misses. And Rey just like bounces Hardy's neck right off the top rope. And now Cruz trying to eliminate Axel. And oh, Morrison with a huge spear takedown to Murphy. And Cruz once again, he's still trying to get Axel out, but Axel gets out of it. And now Miz with multiple kicks to Benjamin. Murphy dodges a kick. So much happening, so much on the line here tonight in this bout, ladies and gentlemen. So many risks being taken. None of these guys want to be eliminated right now. All men still in this match. All competitors are still in. And now Benjamin takes him down, and now Cruz with the Northern Lights. And now Murphy, he's got Mysterio. Oh, Murphy with a neck breaker. Morrison and the Miz battling now. These two have had a crazy past. And Axel's got Cruz up. Axel trying to throw Cruz out. He's so close to... Oh, Morrison breaks it up. Morrison helping Cruz out there. I don't know if that was smart. And now Miz got Murphy in a corner. Miz walks away though. Now Mysterio setting up Benjamin. Mysterio, oh! And just crushing the windpipe of Benjamin on the middle rope. Dangerous maneuver. And now Miz over the ropes again. Miz in a dangerous position, but once again Miz slides into the ring somehow. Miz keeps avoiding danger as Cruz trying to eliminate Murphy. Cruz got Murphy, and Murphy's gone. No, Murphy's still in. Murphy was so close, and now the Miz, he's in a horrible predicament. The Miz survives again. How is the Miz doing this? The Miz just escaped like 4 or 5 times. And now Murphy got Cruz. Murphy throws Cruz over the ropes. Now Cruz is in a predicament. Oh, and Cruz gets in. So close. He's lucky that Murphy missed him, or else Cruz would have been a goner right there. And now Morrison got Benjamin. Could Morrison be thinking here? And now Morrison eliminates Benjamin. Benjamin's eliminated. Benjamin, the first man eliminated. Tried representing the Hurt Business. He didn't have a bad showing though. It wasn't too bad. And now Morrison and Hardy and Axel are going at it. Axel shoves Hardy off. And now the Miz from behind, oh, throws Hardy over the ropes. Hardy's over the ropes now. Now Morrison has Axel. And now Morrison setting up Axel in the same position. And now Axel eliminated. Morrison just eliminated Axel. A huge elimination. And now Mysterio and Buddy Murphy are going at it in the corner. Mysterio picking up Murphy. And now what could Mysterio be thinking here? Mysterio setting up Murphy. Mysterio clotheslines Murphy over the top. Murphy is eliminated. Murphy is gone. Murphy is the next man to be eliminated. Murphy is in disbelief. Murphy getting back in the ring. Murphy, no. Murphy. No, Murphy eliminates Ray. Murphy just got back into the ring and eliminated Mysterio. And now they're still fighting on the outside. We need to get someone out here to break this up. This is not good, ladies and gentlemen. The match is still going on, but Mysterio and Buddy Murphy are still going at it. I can't blame Mysterio because Murphy, being a sore loser, slid right back in and eliminated Mysterio after being eliminated his own damn self. This is just bad for Mysterio. He had a huge chance in this match being a veteran, but now Mysterio ducks a kick. And now Mysterio, what can Mysterio be thinking here? Mysterio setting up Murphy. Oh my goodness, no. Mysterio setting up Murphy on the table. Mysterio punches to Murphy. Murphy's laid out on the table, ladies and gentlemen. And now Mysterio's going to the top rope. What is Mysterio thinking here? Mysterio! Oh my goodness! A big body splash through the table. Murphy was just laid out through a table by Mysterio. And 4 men are left, ladies and gentlemen. 4 men are left. It's Morrison, Miz, Hardy, and Apollo Crews. 4 men that are left in this battle royal. But I cannot believe it. Chaos has erupted at ringside. Mysterio sent Murphy with a big splash through a table. That was bad, ladies and gentlemen. But you can't blame Mysterio because Murphy, being a sore loser, slid back into the ring. But now Hardy, with a Russian leg sweep. Now Crews getting at Morrison. 4 competitors left, ladies and gentlemen. The winner goes to the promised land at Backlash to go one-on-one with Aleister Black for the Intercontinental Championship. And all 4 of these men right here, you know there's some tough competitors when it comes to pro wrestling. 4 of the best mid-carders here on Smackdown. And we've had to make 2 calls, ladies and gentlemen. We've had to call security to help escort Mysterio and Buddy Murphy out of here because they were fighting, and we needed to call security to get out here and separate them as Crews is eliminated by Morrison. Crews is gone. We are down by 3. And we also had to make another call for our repair team to help repair the announcer's table that Mysterio just sent Murphy through. But Crews is gone, ladies and gentlemen. 3 left. The Miz, Jeff Hardy, and John Morrison, who will meet Aleister Black at Backlash. This has just become intense. In a matter of seconds, we've seen many eliminations, and we've seen chaos throughout every single one of them. Crews had a good showing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Apollo Crews is the future of the WWE. And now Hardy and Morrison back and forth. And Morrison with a Pele kick. And now Miz and Morrison, the history between these two. And now the arm drag. Hardy watches on. Morrison with a big suplex to Miz. And now Morrison picks up the Miz. Morrison now with Irish whip into the corner. And a clothesline, running clothesline to the corner. Now Hardy from behind. Hardy has Morrison, and Hardy plants Morrison. And now, wait a minute, that's the voice of Samoa Joe, it is. What's Samoa Joe doing out here? Samoa Joe. And now Hardy looks on. Hardy wants a piece of Joe. Joe is just taunting Jeff on the stage. And now the Miz, capitalizing on Hardy. Hardy, you shouldn't have turned your back. Now the Miz throws Hardy over the rope, and now Hardy's eliminated. Thanks to Samoa Joe, the help of Samoa Joe, Hardy's Intercontinental Championship dreams have been crushed by the Samoan submission machine. And now, Joe walking away. Hardy's having none of it. Hardy's chasing after him. We gotta get back to the action. Oh my goodness, these two. There's 2 left, ladies and gentlemen. The Miz and Morrison. The history of these 2 is impeccable. I mean, these 2 had a classic matchup last week on Smackdown, which Morrison became the victor of. He was victorious last week. Will we see it again? Will we see that happen again this week? But these 2, it comes down to the final 2. This has been a crazy battle royal, ladies and gentlemen. And you saw what Samoa Joe did, distracting Hardy, and Miz was able to pick up. You never want to turn your back in a battle royal. But now Hardy has apparently went after Samoa Joe. And now Miz goes after him. Oh. And Miz with a backbreaker, neckbreaker combo on Morrison. And a big boot by The Miz. The Miz was not happy. Last week wasn't The Miz's week. He started off coming out. He did not like the fact that Hunter Triple H made Stone Cold Steve Austin the new general manager of Smackdown. The Miz had a lot of problems with that. And he also claimed last week he was the one that deserved an Intercontinental Championship match and no one else can top him. Well, I think Morrison had something to say about that last week. But Austin booked the match. Morrison and Miz went to war and Morrison came out victorious. Just wasn't The Miz's night last week as Morrison comes off the top rope with a missile dropkick. And now Morrison picks up The Miz. Morrison trying to go for a scoop slam. Miz counters. Miz now tries to pick up Morrison. Morrison counters with a knee strike to the head. Morrison with a kick to the gut. Now Morrison picking on Miz. Morrison suplex. And now Morrison attacking The Miz's arms and limbs. Morrison now picking up The Miz. A forearm smash, another forearm smash. A fury of punches. Miz ducks the kick though. And Miz, with a running knee strike. Miz now, an elbow drop. Right across the chest of his former best friend. And now, Morrison with a kick to the gut. Morrison, Irish whipping Miz. And Morrison with a Hurricane Rana. Beautiful Hurricane Rana by Morrison. Like I said last week, Morrison returned to WWE not too long ago after dominating the Lucha Underground scene. And he is back to do big things, he claims, in the WWE as The Miz goes for it. The Miz hits the little DDT. Miz setting up for it now. Miz going for a neck breaker. Morrison counters. And Morrison now Irish whip into the corner. Morrison got The Miz down on the mat. And now Morrison goes to the second rope. And Morrison, oh my goodness, from the second rope. With the fist right to The Miz's face. And Morrison now, with a corkscrew neck breaker. And now Morrison, Irish whipping Miz into the corner. Morrison be thinking here, kick to the gut. Morrison, got Miz set up. Starship Pain. Starship Pain by Morrison. And now picks up The Miz. And a spear takedown once again by Morrison. These two are going to war once again this week, ladies and gentlemen. But now, Morrison drags The Miz. And The Miz blocks it. Now The Miz got Morrison now. And Miz, skull-crushing finale. Skull-crushing finale to The Miz. And now The Miz soaking it up. Miz, you might want to try and, eliminate Morrison instead of showboating to the crowd. Just a thought. There's no room to showboat in this match. You could be gone in an instant in this match. And now Morrison and Miz trading back strikes. Trading back forearms and strikes. Miz, with a big club across the mouth. No. Into the corner goes Morrison. Miz tries to grapple Morrison. Turns Morrison around. What could Miz be thinking here? And now Morrison, with a reversal. Now Morrison, Irish whipping Miz into the corner. What could Morrison be thinking here? And now Morrison picking up Miz. He's going to try to eliminate Miz. Wait a minute, Morrison, what are you doing? Morrison, what are you doing? Morrison, you're supposed to stay in the ring yourself. Morrison now, superplex to the outside. Superplex to the outside of the ring. Both these two have hit the mat at the same time. They're still going at it though, but who has won? Both these guys have hit the mat. I don't think there's a clear winner in this one. Both of them have hit the mat after a giant superplex to the outside, but they're still fighting. Morrison and Miz are still going at it. I'm telling you guys, best friends, bitter enemies. These guys do not stand each other, but at the same time have respect. What does this mean, ladies and gentlemen? Well, ladies and gentlemen, a controversial ending to that battle royal. There was no clear winner, in my opinion, but we gotta move on. And the tag team champions are wasting no time. They're coming through the crowd. The tag champs have something on their mind, especially as to why they didn't show up last week. But they do have stuff to say. The Dirty Dawgs are here in the building. The Dirty Dawgs seem to think they're the best team on Smackdown. They could have a point, you know, they are the Smackdown Tag Champions. Speaking of heavy machinery, the Dirty Dawgs, they are here. And they defeated Mahal and Rusev last week in a tag team match. Heavy Machinery doesn't think the Dirty Dawgs are good champions. Heavy Machinery wants to teach them about respect, and they want to do it at Backlash, ladies and gentlemen. And the Dirty Dawgs have accepted. The match is on. Heavy Machinery versus the Dirty Dawgs at Backlash for the Smackdown tag titles. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. And both teams are really fired up over this. This is gonna be insane, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's certainly been a chaotic night, ladies and gentlemen, thus far. But coming up next week, it'll be one half of Heavy Machinery, Tucker, going up against one half of the SmackDown Tag Champions, Dolph Ziggler. Also next week, in a David vs. Goliath type of setting, it'll be the Samoan Submission Machine, Samoa Joe, going one-on-one, taking on the Master of the 619, Rey Mysterio. Also, next week, after verbally assaulting Vince and The Rock, Roman Reigns wants even more mic time. He said he's not even done yet, and that happens next week. All that and plus more, ladies and gentlemen, next week. But we still have things for you tonight. Coming up next, it'll be your main event. Toni Storm takes on Sasha Banks. Up next. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event, and it is time for some women's action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Gold Coast, Australia, Toni Storm.
Well, what's a better way to debut on SmackDown than to main event and go up against another very talented female competitor? Toni Storm has a very good and interesting opportunity here tonight. Her first matchup on SmackDown, she moved over from NXT to SmackDown in the Superstar Shakeup. And what a better way to make an impact on your first night on the Blue Brand than to defeat the legit boss, Sasha Banks. Could it happen? We'll see here tonight. It's boss time, ladies and gentlemen. The blue brand has become the legit boss's territory.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
You see, last week Charlotte Flair was getting interviewed. Smackdown Women's Champion was giving her thoughts when all of a sudden she heard about this match that was taking place here tonight. And Sasha Banks would interrupt the interview, and Sasha Banks would claim that it was gonna be crazy next week, but Sasha guaranteed a victory over Toni Storm here tonight. Sasha Banks is really looking for a SmackDown Women's Championship opportunity here tonight. Speaking of opportunities, I'd like to quickly take this time to please ask you guys to please like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel for more Universe Mode. I try to post as often as I can. I'd like and appreciate that. Thank you for joining me here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The bell sounds off, and here we go. As Toni Storm taunting right in the face of Sasha, and now Sasha returning the favor. These two are about to go to battle, and now Toni Storm and Sasha locking up. And Toni now cornering Sasha into the corner. Toni Storm's in-ring debut on the blue brand right here, right now, tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. But anyways, locking up again. Sasha Banks now has a headlock locked and an elbow smash across the neck. And now Sasha taking down Toni. And now Storm getting out of it. Now Storm wrapping her legs around Sasha's neck. Toni's got a tight grip on it, and now Toni once again. Now Sasha getting out of it. Once again locking up. And now once again Banks with the headlock locked in. Both these women, both these great female competitors, two of the very best on the blue brand, competing. And Charlotte Flair, you know, said it herself last week. She will be watching closely, and she hopes to be impressed by these two competitors here tonight. And not to mention, these two female competitors are able to main event, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. And they are going to tear the house down. But Sasha Banks right out the gate going after Storm, and now a forearm smash. A great opportunity for both these women. Very talented and great professional wrestlers. And now Toni Storm has Sasha Banks, and now Storm, oh, with a little snap suplex. And now Storm with an Irish whip to Sasha, and Storm, oh, with a quick German suplex. Storm showcasing her ability. She will be able to do that here tonight. And now going for a quick roll-up, but Storm changes her mind. Of course, Storm was very dominant in NXT in her days in NXT. And so was Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks and the Four Horsewomen, they used to tear it up in the NXT house on the yellow brand. But Toni Storm is in a familiar territory. Toni Storm did very good in NXT, but now she's getting an opportunity on the blue brand. And now Banks with a double knee stomp straight to the face of Storm. And now Banks with a kick to the gut. And Banks now, oh, face buster right to the mat. And now Sasha with a forearm smash. And now an Irish whip. Oh, and Sasha with a big clothesline. Now Sasha getting up Storm. Sasha rolling up Storm now. Can he get it? One. And no. Storm kicks out at quick count. Very quick count. And now Storm getting out of it. Oh, drop toe hold. And now Storm with a punch to the face. Storm now rolling her up. Now Storm, can she get it? One. No. Sasha with a quick kick out of her own. Both these ladies with quick kickouts early up in the gate. And now Storm has Banks. Oh, Storm with a knee strike right to Sasha's mouth. Sasha now stunned against the ropes, and now Sasha with a forearm smash. Irish whip now. And oh, another big clothesline. Banks is starting to get on fire here. Now Sasha with a forearm strike. Sasha once again stunned against the ropes. Now Sasha throwing Storm out the ring through the middle rope. What could Sasha be thinking here? Sasha is getting fired up. Sasha's fired up. Sasha off the ropes. Sasha. Oh, suicide dive to the outside. To Toni Storm connecting. A beautiful animation by 2K Sports. And now Sasha Banks talking to the crowd. By the way, what do you guys think? Speaking of 2K Sports, what do you guys think about the WWE 2K22 trailer we got a couple weeks ago at WrestleMania weekend? I was slightly interested. I'm hoping for the best, but back to this matchup. Storm and Banks now. Oh, a drop toe hold once again. Now Storm picking up Banks. Storm now. Storm. Oh, got another headlock locked in. Oh, and a punch to the face. Storm got a headlock locked in. Now having a tighter grip on Sasha Banks. Storm now. And Storm. And now Banks trying to get out of it. But Banks does get out of it. Banks successful. And now Banks. Now Banks got Storm. Now Banks stretching the arm and neck. That's not how the arm should bend, ladies and gentlemen. Sasha now applying pressure. Now Sasha with a submission of her own. And now Sasha, an even tighter grip, just like Toni was doing. And now Toni in pain right now. The limbs are not supposed to stretch like that. And Sasha Banks lets her go. Sasha Banks though. Sasha Banks with a strike to the face. And Storm with the elbow. And now Storm with a huge suplex. Both women getting in their offense right now. Back and forth matchup here in the main event of the Blue Brand on Smackdown. Toni Storm now. Oh, attacking the back now of Sasha Banks. And now Storm with a kick to the face. Now Storm wrestling around with Sasha. That's what this is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Wrestling. Pure wrestling here on the Blue Brand. Not just in the Blue Brand, here in the new era of WWE. Triple H announced the new era a couple weeks ago on Raw. And what a way to showcase tonight by having these two great female athletes and competitors. Main event tonight here on Smackdown. And you gotta remember, Charlotte Flair is watching closely. She knows how good these two are. And both of them could be a threat to the title. Oh, a Storm with a backbreaker out of the tree of woe. And now Storm, oh, attacking the arm, attacking the limbs. Storm now maybe getting a bit fatigued. And now Storm tried to kick. And now Sasha Banks counters. Sasha, oh, jawbreaker by Sasha Banks. And now Banks with a kick to the gut. Now Banks, oh, with a swinging neck breaker. Banks in control now. Banks now dragging to the middle of the ring. And now, look at Banks be thinking here. Banks, oh, flips over. And Banks, oh, huge back body drop. Banks now getting some offense, and Storm counters though. Storm with a kick to the gut. Storm with a kick right to the face. And now Storm getting Sasha up, and Storm suplex. Another suplex. And Storm now bringing it. Storm now Irish whip to the ropes. Oh, and a big boot by Storm. Storm very impressive here tonight, I must admit. Storm is keeping up with Sasha. What a great battle these two are having here tonight on the Blue Brand. But now Sasha is getting Storm up. Now Sasha sets Storm up on the top rope. Could Sasha be thinking here? Now Sasha going high risk here, ladies and gentlemen. And now Sasha, and oh my goodness, a huge back body drop from the top rope. My goodness, that had to be painful, ladies and gentlemen. A harsh landing for both those two women, coming down off the top rope. And now Sasha picking up Storm. Storm blocks the punch though. Now Sasha with a punch of her own. Now Storm, oh, with a kick to the gut. And Storm, oh, another drop toe hold. Storm now on the offense. Storm damaging the limbs once again. And now Storm picks up Sasha. Storm now air raid crash neck breaker to Sasha Banks. My goodness. Now Storm setting up. What could Storm be thinking here? Storm now. Oh, misses. Banks gets out of it. Banks. Oh no, now Banks counters. Banks. Sasha Banks got the bank statement. The bank statement's locked in, ladies and gentlemen. The bank statement is locked in. Sasha's got locked in. Toni's trying to fight out of it. Can Toni get out of it? And yes, Toni gets out of it and counters into a pin for 1, 2. Can Toni get it? No. Toni was this close to stealing it, ladies and gentlemen. Toni with the picture-perfect counter for the bank statement. And now Toni. Storm with a kick to the gut. Storm 0. Storm with Storm 0. Right on Sasha Banks. Storm goes for the cover. Can she get it? 1, 2. No. Sasha Banks kicks out. But a beautiful Storm 0 by Toni Storm. But it couldn't put Sasha away. What a great showing between these two female competitors, ladies and gentlemen. And Storm getting up Sasha. Storm is a little bit frustrated. But Banks now with a kick to the gut. And now Banks. Oh, a punch to the face. And now Sasha getting her up. Sasha with an Irish whip into the corner. And oh, double knees to the face by Banks. Banks now taking Storm. Oh, and a soccer ball kick right to the midsection. And Sasha eating this up. Sasha's on fire now. Sasha's on fire. Oh. Sasha. Oh, a little kick to the face. Sasha is running a comeback now on Toni Storm. Sasha picks up Storm now. Sasha with a kick to the gut. And now, oh, bankrupt by Sasha Banks. The bankrupt. And now, Sasha setting up. Could she be thinking for it again? Sasha goes for it. No. No, and Storm counters bank statement. I think Sasha was looking for bank statement. Oh, and Storm with a nice German suplex. And now Storm trying to capitalize. Getting up Banks. Storm with a little uppercut. And now Storm getting Sasha up. Storm. Oh, another suplex. Storm now on the offensive end. Storm picking up Sasha. Storm with another uppercut. And now Storm once again getting Sasha up. Storm air raid crash neck breaker, the second one of the match. Sasha's neck has got to be damaged right here, ladies and gentlemen. And now Storm setting up again. Storm could be looking for it. Storm going for it again. Oh, but Sasha blocks the kick. Sasha blocks the kick to the stomach. Sasha with a clothesline into the corner. Sasha with double knee strikes. And now Sasha. Could Sasha capitalize here? Sasha picks up Storm. And now Sasha. Oh, with the Hurricane Rana type of maneuver here. And now Sasha dragging Storm's body to the middle of the ring. And now Banks. Banks once again. Now Banks. Bankrupt once again. My goodness. And now Banks setting up again. Banks looking to capitalize on Storm. And now Banks. Banks now. Oh, Banks. Now got the bank statement locked in again. It's locked in again. Will Toni tap? Banks has got a tighter grip on it now. Once again, she got bank statement locked in, ladies and gentlemen. Is Storm gonna tap? And yes, she does. Storm taps. Sasha Banks has won. Sasha Banks is victorious here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What a bout between these two fierce female competitors. My goodness, even in a loss, Toni Storm still looked great in this match. What a back and forth contest, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing. But Sasha Banks, once again proving why she's the legit boss.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
What a contest between these two ladies, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness. Toni Storm still looks good, but Sasha Banks is victorious tonight.